One thing I wanted to question you on,
What?
anyway, in a different tack, is you saw the Backrooms, right?
I did.
So what's the opinion on that?
Dude,
Because I want to see that really bad.
I'm gonna be honest, man. So I'm somebody who knew what the Backrooms was. I
Mhm.
wasn't like super familiar with like all the videos that came out like on YouTube and
Yeah.
everything way before this. Somebody who went into it just knowing like the idea of the Backrooms, I enjoyed it.
Mm.
Like I think it's a good mod. It's probably one. I don't know how to explain it. I enjoy. It's probably my second favorite movie of the year so far. I
Mm.
was pretty impressed. So like I feel like if you're going into it like if you know the Backrooms really well and you're a fan of like those videos that came out or whatever, I'm not sure how you're going to feel about it. If you're somebody who just kind of knows what the Backrooms is, but you're not too sure 100%, I think you're going to enjoy it a lot. But I think where they took it, like the whole idea of like introducing what the Backrooms is, I thought was pretty cool. I think they did a good job.
I don't know the Backrooms super well, but the Backrooms actually is what led me into analog horror in
Yeah,
general. I got really into analog horror.
right.
And I meant to suggest to you that we do a whole episode about the best analog horror sometime. I think
We
people would really
should.
like that.
We should do
So
that soon.
yeah, so Backrooms kind of was like a gateway to me to all that, like a deeper
Right.
rabbit hole, but I never got super into the Backrooms itself. I
Yeah.
know the history a little bit. I know the guy that directed it didn't actually come up with it himself. It
Right.
started as a
Yeah.
4chan post, but he's the one that elaborated on it. And
Yeah.
when I saw that it was actually him directing this Hollywood movie, I got way more interested in it
Yeah.
than if it was just some Hollywood company that had taken over the idea.
Yeah. No, I
And
agree. Isn't dude like 20 years old?
he's
He's like
young, yeah,
super
he's pretty
young.
young.
Yeah. That's actually funny because that's something else I wanted to mention. Let's talk about like how horror's booming right now, man.
Yeah.
Like Backrooms did great. Obsession did great. Are you interested in seeing Obsession?
I'm interested in seeing all of them. I just
It's
don't have the money
amazing,
or
dude.
time to get to the movie theater that often.
I feel
Uh,
that.
but here's the
My
thing: is like, yeah, horror goes through booms,
yeah.
but it's also one of like the most reliable at the box office when like nothing else is popping off.
Yeah.
A good horror movie will always bring in money. Like outside
Oh
of big
yeah.
franchises, horror will always be a steady moneymaker for Hollywood. I think
For
they finally
sure.
realized that.
For
And
sure.
I think we're going through a bit of a golden age right now.
Bro, I agree. I was saying back in like literally early on in this decade, like a lot of people didn't agree with me. And maybe this is still kind of a crazy thing to say. I kind of feel like we're living in a modern day 80s. Like I'm not saying that this decade's like as good as the 80s, but honestly, I've been impressed with this decade so far. And I think a lot of people have. I mean, the horror boom right now is like amazing. The fact that, Backrooms was like what, the biggest opening for A24, like that's history.
Was it? I didn't even
I'm
hear
pretty
that.
sure it was. And Obsession, this is a movie that I think cost around like $1 million to make, which is obviously low budget now. And it's got like what, 200 million now or something crazy like that.
See, I hadn't even heard of Obsession until you asked me about it.
Yeah. So you
I'd
don't know who
never.
Curry Barker is then, do you?
No, no.
He's
Is he
pretty.
related to Clive Barker?
Yeah, it's his son.
Really? That's
No,
his son?
no,
Oh man. Hey, you
I'm just
never know.
playing
Dude,
with you.
Hollywood is full of like
No,
nepo
you're right.
babies and
You're right.
everything.
No,
So
I'm
who
just playing.
knows?
Well, actually, maybe it is his son. Maybe I made a joke, not realizing that it actually is his son. No, but he did like a lot of comedy at first on YouTube. I think his channel was called "That's a Bad Idea" or something. They did a lot of
Mm,
skits that they were like inspired by Key and Peele.
mm.
And that he's done like horror short films on YouTube. He has one called Milk and Cereal, which is what really like blew him up. He's got one called The
And that's
Chair.
that's who made Obsession.
Yeah, it's his very
This
first
is like the
film.
year of like these independent YouTube creators coming out
Yep.
because like you had Markiplier too.
Yeah, he
He
did
did
Iron Lung. Yeah,
Iron Lung, yeah. And now
yeah,
you had Backrooms, and now I
and
didn't know
Obsession.
Obsession was another one of those.
Yeah, it's crazy. So what are we doing? Why are we streaming right now, man? Like, let's
Right?
go make a movie.
What do you think of that guy I sent you in the link? The guy that makes the little short,
I think that
scary
stuff's really
videos.
cool. It's actually pretty disturbing. Some of that stuff's actually like kind of disturbing. I'm like, it's a little weird.
You're good at do you know watching it? Do you know how he does all
I
that with the
don't.
mo
I have no
No?
idea.
I
No.
I wondered if you knew because you always make high quality stuff like that too,
Did
so
you see my skit I did? When you
with the
find out
Michael
Michael Myers
Myers?
is real.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That was
I
good.
appreciate that.